Welcome to my world. Nail time. Everyone, welcome back to my channel and Boyo Gaming FN. She was the first one to comment, and right after that, Nails of Interest. Thank you for stopping by. I always appreciate you. And the one is Rachel's Nail Glam. And thank you also for stopping by always. And yeah, today's video we are going to be reviewing. Actually, I'm going to be doing my nails using this beautiful kit that I got from Makartt, and it is the rose. I guess it's like little flowers and nail gel extension gel. Now, I do have a problem with shaking at the moment. I just like got over being sick for about like 2 weeks. I was like really sick, and my daughter was doing my hair and she burned my finger, so I have a band-aid over my finger. So please, you guys, take it easy on me. That's why I have a band-aid. But this is the Nail Extreme gel. This is more like an extension gel. It's kind of closer to like a thick builder gel, not like a poly gel. So we're just gonna test this out. And it comes with 3 of these cute cases, like full of flowers. It looks so cute. But because the flowers are so big, some of them I didn't know if it worked, but I did kind of pluck the flowers off so I could fit on my nail. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. But I just love flowers. It's so cute, and I think it was really generous. They added 3. So what I did was I plucked the flower, the little petals off, so I could put it on the nail, and it worked. So it really worked. It comes with different colors, and I'm not really sure how they get these to be these colors. Maybe they like dye them or whatever. So I'm gonna be using these press-ons from Makartt. These are the coffin ones, and I am a problem lifter, a really bad, because my diabetes. So I prepped, and then I prepped and prime, and then I add my press-ons. Well, I actually have like all of my press-ons on first. So I'm just gonna put just a little bit of this extension gel, because this is what I'm going to use to glue down the poly gel. You don't need that much. I think this was too much for me, to be honest, but you just need enough for it not to move, and you go ahead and cure that under your lamp. So Christmas is coming up, and the reason why I chose to do press-ons is because I know that I'm probably gonna have to take them off because I am in charge of Christmas dinner this year. Well, I'm always in charge of Christmas dinner, but like I can't do anything with my nails this long, so that's why I chose to use press-ons. And look how nice that looks. I love Makartt everything. Makartt is like my favorite brand to use always. I always say it in every video. So yeah, you could also glue these down with hard gel, you know, and it always works for me. So I'm just gonna be doing this to all of my nails. Like I said, a little goes a long way. You don't want to pick up too much, but you don't want to pick up not enough, because you don't want that air pocket. So I just pick up enough so it doesn't move the press on, kind of like using those dual forms. But instead, this gel is like really like, it's a firm and a sticky gel, so it's really helping. It's helping me a lot, and my press-ons are not moving. And I'm using my cute little Makartt lamp, and I know everybody keeps asking about this, but honestly I don't know if they actually sell this. I think they just made it for the kit that they made me, and because I tried to see if I could put a link down for you guys for this lamp, and I can't find it. But if you do find it, let me know in the comments below. But yes, this little lamp pulls some power. So that's all I'm doing, you guys, is putting this extension gel on here. I did put a lot of poly gel on this thumb, so that's why it's like oozing out in the corners and stuff. But it's okay. You could clean it up, and you don't have to worry about getting, you know, any irritations, because we're only using alcohol. So that's another reason why I love using Makartt and poly gel. And now we're using poly gel with press-ons. So let me know what you guys think about this. You guys, you know, glue on your press-ons with poly gel? I do all the time. I think it's like super easy to do. So like if you pick up too much, it's gonna like flood the cuticle area. You don't do that like I did. It's too much. But like I said, I was in a rush because I have to do a lot of cooking, and yeah, wrapping presents and stuff like that. Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it's Christmas almost. Like, I cannot believe it. It's almost Christmas. Like, what in the world happened? Where did the time go? But here it is. See how pretty they are? These are so pretty. Like, there's no air pockets. There's nothing. So I got this cool, like, e-file from Amazon because my beautiful Makartt one, the handle stopped working, and I am so depressed about it. So I am testing this out for my own purposes on camera, just for you guys to see that this stuff is really, really nice. I love it. I like the top of it where you turn it on, you can like see the battery level, and if it, you know, and then the charger, it goes here, kind of like a Android charger, more like. I lost the charger to this, so I use, you know, one of my old phone chargers, but right now I lost it. In the video I didn't, but it did come with like e-file, the nail file, the drill bits. So I think this is super fancy. It's easy. It's not like, you know, hard, and that's it. Now level 4 I use for natural nails when I go to prep for the natural nails, and then everything else probably like a level 10 is like enough to work with, you know, sanding down the bulkness of acrylic or anything. So I'm using a level 5 right now to blend my press-on tips to the poly gel. So I always do this. I always blend because I don't like that hump. I don't like thick nails. I don't like it. I know it looks pretty on everybody else, but I just don't like it on me. So I always try to make it look more like thinner, medium set, not that thick. So I'm taking this and I'm just filing and making it more crisp. I didn't take away the length, but I did file it towards more narrow, and it matched more on my nails because I have really small nail beds. So that's all I'm doing. And plus, because we're doing gel polish designs and we're putting polygel on top, polygel needs to have a texture surface for it to adhere to. So I am filing the shine off of every nail so I could go up and use my gel polish and it won't peel off. Did speed up this video. I'm not going this fast, so I'm not going this fast. I actually was taking my time doing my nails because I was just been sick. I've been feeling like really bad, and like I can't control my sugar, and it's just not like I'm sitting here eating like all this stuff that I'm not supposed to. I just don't know why. Maybe it's my emotions. Definitely feeling the negativity in this world right now. So I plucked these little flowers off. Look how funny. And I'm taking base gel and adding it on top so I could put the flowers on top of them. So base gel I use because we just filed it, and base gel is important because you don't want to just not use base gel and then just go over it with a design because it's still not going to stick on. It's probably going to chip. So we're using 416 from Makartt. This one's like a very it's like a blue purple, I think. Like it has a little bit of shimmer in it. It's really, really pretty, but I think it's more of a midnight purple color. It is so pretty. Never used it before. I was supposed to review it like way back ago, and I totally forgot about this one. So we're gonna go ahead and do this because I feel like it went close to the rose petals, little petals, and I wanted to use blue or purple. So we're using purple. We're doing 2 coats, and we're going to cure it, and then we're gonna take our little flower and using the stickiness from the gel polish, I'm putting the petals on top. Now the last finger I did use the nail foil gel glue. I just spilled my alcohol, but I used the nail foil gel glue so it could be more sticky, but that takes more time because then you have to cure that. So this time I'm just using the inhibition layer from the gel polish, and I'm just using it to stick on the flowers. And the petals are really thin, so I felt like it worked better when I used was just like the sticky part of the gel polish, and I just love it. So I'm just making my own little flower designs using these little petals that I plucked out. And there's a lot in here, and I didn't use all of it. But like I said, I'm using press-on, so if I was to need to like take it off, I can still put it back in. And that is the best part of, you know, using press-on nails. But flatten it out with your finger. And then you go over it with polygel or with hard gel. And I did go over this with, I did go over this with the polygel. So, but before I did that, I took more of the base gel and I covered it up and I cured it. So now we're going to work on the middle finger after we cure this bad boy in a lamp. And I'm using my favorite little glitter one from the other collection I got. I forgot the collection. It's like the glitter collection. It has a purple one, a pink one, a blue one, and then it has the silver one. Never used the silver one. A little bit goes a long way. So that's why I didn't pick up that much. So we are just going to blend this stuff down. I love it. I love it. Now, if you want to use your dual forms on top of your actual nails, that'll work too. But I don't like the dual forms, and I feel like dual forms don't last. I feel like it doesn't, you know, actually adhere to the nail plate when you're using dual forms. And you could tell that it doesn't, but while you're doing it, it looks like it does, but it doesn't. And I just hate it. I don't have time to sit here and spend an hour working on dual forms and filing, and then like the next 3 days it just pops off. So it's not my cup of tea. It really isn't. So we're just going to be doing press-ons, and we're going to pretend that we did our nails, okay? Nobody's going to know these are press-ons, okay? But you want to add it really thin because, like I said, polygel is already thick, and if you add too much, it's going to be too thick. Now, I don't like thick nails, like I said before. So if this is a little bit too thin for you, go ahead and add more. Like, add whatever you want. It's your decision. They're your nails. So I'm just repeating the process, but this time I'm doing this on top of the polygel instead of the base gel. So it all works. It's flat enough for you to do it. Even if you have natural nails and you just want to use these flowers on natural nails, I think it'll work. I think it'll work for everyone. I just love it. I love how the flowers are like white and then they're blue. I think it gives it character, and I love it. I love flowers. So that's all I'm doing is repeating the process. And yes, but I do want to apologize for not being on YouTube like this. Like, you know, sometimes I just do a video and I pretty much catch coast. Like, I don't stay on YouTube. My main thing is my Facebook page, my group. So if you're not in my group, it's the Humble Nail Technicians. You need to, because I'm always on there. I manage 4 groups. So that's why I'm like, I take more time helping others in the group than I am on YouTube. So YouTube is just something fun that I like to do, and I like to just do videos and reviews and stuff. But if you would like to see more of me, I know you guys love me, find me in the group, because I'm always in the group. I do want to focus more on my YouTube though and start recording more, but I would need more hands. And I have a silicone hand, but I want a hand. And I want to do it that way, but right now I just have the flexi finger, and it's just annoying right now to using the flexi finger, you know, when I have so many designs to do. It's just, I need a whole hand. So the stuff that's sticking out, I took my straight edge clips and I just cut it down, because you don't want to file on top of these, because they're not really covered. So you just want to go ahead and take the stuff that's sticking out, because it just peels off. So here I am again, and I'm going to seal this up with more of the base gel until I feel like it's cured, like it's like covering it. After you cover it up and there's like no flour sticking up, then I file on top of it. I know it's weird, but we're working with polygel here. So like, you know, polygel, if you over file, it gives it like one of those scratchy effect looks, like, and I don't want no scratches on my polygel. So before I file now, I actually take some of the base gel and then I go over it with base gel first, and I'll cure it, and then I file. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it works for me. And my polygels last me like 2 weeks. So I've had these on for like 2 weeks. And because I've been sick, you guys, this is like already, like, I pre-recorded this, so like my nails are not like this anymore. Especially now because I have to cook. But if you guys have any questions, how to prep for polygel or anything, let me know, because I will do a video for you guys step by step of how I prep for polygel and how it lasts on me, because I just love polygel and I really want everybody to really get into it. If you have polygel, get into this stuff. It's just, it's so good. It's really good. It does, you don't have to deal with monomer, you don't have to do, it's just, you don't, all you need is alcohol. Like that's it. That's how easy it is. And if you're a beginner and you're struggling with gel, if you're struggling with acrylic, get you some polygel. What are you waiting for? Like, do it, get it over and done with, and do it. And like, research it for yourself, and then come back and tell me how much you love it. But I do recommend you guys to focus more on Makartt. Makartt is one of my favorites. It'll always be one of my favorites. It's just, I always go back to Makartt all the time. It is one of my favorites. But like I said, I cover it up with base gel first, and then I cure it, and then I file, because I don't want no scratches on my poly gel. I use an e-file, so if you was to use like a regular file, I don't think you would like get the scratches, but I use an e-file, and because e-file goes like really fast, you do see the sanding bands file, the little lines. So that's why I do this. So I'm giving myself an extra layer to file and shape, and it works all the time. It's just really good. Now if you do it too thick, then you have to file it and then buff it. Just make sure that your buffer is clean and it doesn't have anything on there, because it'll transfer over to the base gel. Like, but before you file, take your wipe and wipe off that sticky layer from that base gel, because then it's just gonna go on your ear bit and it's gonna be annoying. So that's what I did. I didn't file. Well, I did file. I buffed a little. I got it. I filed it. So now we're going to add our little gems. Now I got this whole thing from Amazon. I should have used my Swarovskis, but Swarovskis, they're no longer going to be selling to us. So I'm trying to keep my Swarovskis for as long as I can and only use it for ones who's actually going to pay for them. And so I do have some Swarovskis, but it's like, I don't want to use them. I don't want to use them. And I see people like use their Swarovskis, and I'm just like, why are you using them? When you run out, they're not going to be no more. So I'm being really stingy right now. See how fast that was? That was so easy and so fast. And literally it was. And in this video, I was shaking a lot. So I'm really, really impressed at like how fast I did this set. And I could actually pop these, you know, I could pop them off and do what I need to do and then come back and put them back on. But I really love the flowers, and let me know what you feel. I love these flowers, and if you guys are into flowers like I am, you guys need this cup. You guys need it. You need it, you need it. And the press-on nails. I do recommend these press-on nails. I love the polygel, the extension nails. Great job, Makartt. I really love it. It flowed really easily, settled nicely into my sidewalls. It didn't flood the cuticle. But you do got to be careful because, of course, a little bit goes a long way, and you don't want to flood the cuticles. So I hope you guys like this, and I'm sorry I've been gone, but I love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hugs and kisses, and I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.